up a lot. Bring it up a notch. Okay.
Okay.
Would you date a broke ass man?
No.
Yes. Absolutely not. A broke ass man? Like
broke ass.
Broke ass.
What's
no
broke
job.
ass?
No job.
No,
we're not. Like
no job.
entrepreneur.
Sleep on your couch.
No.
Because if I gotta get up every morning,
I mean, he might have potential. He might have
you
potential.
gotta get up every morning.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's just.
I learned a very long time ago. This has nothing to do with being broke, whatever. You can't date a potential. I can't date your potential. I'm not dating right now. Your potential. Where I am in life right now, I'm making money. You also need to bring something to me making money.
Right.
It has nothing to do with I'm judging because you're broke or because you don't have a job. It's just the standards of I have standards of the lifestyle that I want to have, the way I want to date. I need a man that can meet that and do better even sometimes.
So let me ask you another question. So this is when you meet him, he broke, or y'all in a relationship and he get laid off?
Loses his job.
That's very different.
Let's break it down both ways.
Okay,
Okay, let's start with the first one. You meet him and he has no job, but he looks good as hell.
No.
Dick and bubblegum
does not pay bills.
Dick and bubblegum does not pay bills.
So, but here's the thing. Potential to me,
Okay.
there's no way you could have potential and not have a job. So maybe it's not the best job. So that's what I meant about, like, when you said, can you date someone broke? Yes, I could date someone without a lot of money with potential, but you work. Like, there's no way you have no job at our age and are sleeping on my couch and are sustaining. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's not possible. So, like, if you are going to a job every day, but this is not your job or that career or what you're passionate about or whatever, and it doesn't really make you a lot of money, maybe. But no job, not an option. Like, there's always a way for you to make a job.
You can
To make
get a
money.
job. To make money.
Yeah.
Okay,
I really don't
have a
care
story.
where the money come from.
Yes, you do.
But I
You
need
care about. Yes, you do.
I don't care where the money come from.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. You don't know me then.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do know
on
you.
the camera, on the record. I don't care where the money comes from. I need the cash. I need the
Okay, let's
cash.
talk about the other.
I need the coin.
Quarter
of the day.
Okay, wait, I have
Quarter of the day.
Because this is not real. Yes, you do.
Okay, 15 years ago, yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
15 years ago, yes.
Today, that's what I'm today.
That's some legitimate money. Some legitimate. You got a W-2.
Yeah, you got a W-2.
Yeah.
I need the cash.
I got too much to lose. Back then, yes.
Not so much.
What do you need the cash for? What do you need the cash for?
Life.
You make cash.
Life.
Oh, okay.
But if you
need
want to
his
be a
cash
man
too?
with me, I'm gonna need your cash. You know I need cash.
Message.
Is it ladies that want? What is this?
She watches too much reality TV.
That's what it is.
She's what's happening.
Yeah,
This was happening.
She's
No,
VH1.
this is really happening. Yeah, this is really happening.
Okay, what's the other option again?
But wait, before we move on,
So wait.
move on.
So,
No, it's the same
so it could be illegal cash, as long as he's paying
I
the bills.
need
This is
the
what she
cash.
said. But she lying though.
I am not lying.
I'm not
going to jail.
But you might.
I'm not going to jail. She's going to jail. I need the
He
cash.
sleeps on your couch.
She's sleeping
You
on my
might.
couch.
That's what she said.
On my couch.
She said he's sleeping on your
He's not
couch.
going to sleep on my couch, but I need the cash. As a matter of fact, with all that cash, we ain't going to need no sleep. He ain't going to sleep on the couch. We're going to be sleeping in a mansion, honey.
And then that mansion's gonna get repossessed. Because he doesn't own it.
I'm going to be smart about that couch.
We gotta get back to the question.
So I'm going to reinvest that cash.
Exactly.
You better watch me.
No, she's not.
Money laundering that cash.
Because government tracks the money laundering. Stop. Don't act like y'all not been here before. What are you pretending? Come on, stop.
We're not talking
You
washing.
care. You care.
We're not talking about washing.
We're not
money.
talking
We're talking about cleaning money.
That's what
Marie was like, my job is to
I
protect
was
this.
like, I am all about the
That's what we
AML
do.
standards here.
Cleaning up the money.
Oh no, Doc Frank.
Well, what was option two?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
To your point, when you say, okay, if a guy has a job that he's doing that it might not be his absolute, what he wants to do, his dream job. He might be making a lot less money than me.
Right.
A lot less? Like,
A lot less.
what's the
So just say,
percentage? Let's talk
I
about
don't
the
know.
salary.
I don't know. I got a story. I was dating a guy for a while. He was doing a job that, you know, brought money in. He was making money. I was just making significantly more. Let's just say that. And I dated for a little while. It was fine. I really liked him, so it was, I didn't see anything wrong with that. I don't ever have a problem with being the breadwinner. I don't, you know, I am like,
that's not right here. She ain't playing no games right.
But that's, but that's okay. That's the
Let's
world.
put a pin in that because I agree.
That's
We're gonna come back to that.
I don't necessarily have to. The man doesn't have to be making more money than me. I'm very able to make a lot of money. You don't have to be making a lot of money. I didn't say not making no money. I said he could be making.
We'll be back.
Whatever.
Right.
You know, we would go out. I'd be like, well, let's just buy a bottle instead of like doing drinks by the glass or whatever. And it became too much for him.
Right.
And he didn't like the fact that I would do that. I'm like, don't worry, I'll just
I'll
pay
buy
for
it.
I'll buy
Well,
it.
that's because he felt emasculated. Sure.
He felt emasculated. So I think that's kind of the muddy waters of it. There's some men that feel like I'm the man and I need to.
A real man is gonna feel like that.
I don't think that's fair to say.
A real man is gonna feel the way he felt.
Say.
He's gonna feel like like Oxy said, he felt emasculated. He felt like he could not do what he needed to do for you.
Agreed, but if we're in a
relationship,
but that still kills you day in and day out.
There should be some times where I can.
No, and there were times where he did.
Yeah.
Granted, y'all, obviously I'm not with this person anymore. It went
Right.
way fucking south.
Right.
And that wasn't the reason.
That was definitely
That was totally the reason.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm
But
sure that
he
ended
also,
up being
like,
the reason.
crazy. But I'm just saying there's levels, you know, I think again to that type of, I don't think it means that he's not a real man if he's like, damn, I can do it sometimes, but babe, I can't do it all the time. And that's okay, I'll do it those times.
Right.
Those are the differences, you know, I think, you know, if you do end up making more than your counterpart. That's just me.
Yeah.
Granted, yes, I would love for my man to make more money than me. But if it happens to be somebody that I know I'm going to spend the rest of my life with and I end up making slightly more than him, who fucking cares? We in this together.
But as long as he makes sure that he just delivers.
Oh, no.
To deliver.
And they
when they want cash, they got to deliver.
You're not going to be mooching on for me, obviously. But
when I say I need something, and you say you don't have it, baby, you better not tell me how.
I don't understand.
I'm staying out of that.
So,
Because I mean,
no, I get it. I
my
agree.
man gives me everything I want.
Don't tell me no.
But for the record, my man does
can.
everything for
Because
me.
he
He
can.
can. He's amazing, and I never want for anything.
Nice.
No, I'm just saying that's the whole thing. As long it don't matter how much they make, as long as when you need something, that person is there and he can deliver. That's
But it also, are you doing that for him? If he's as long as he needs something and you delivering for him.
Of course, I'm gonna deliver. I can always
I think it
deliver,
just goes both ways. That's all I'm saying. It goes both ways.
I'm a
We in
wonderful
2020.
girlfriend.
It still goes both
What are you
ways.
delivering, Siobhan?
Life partner. Life partner.
What are you bringing to the table?
Don't call yourself a girlfriend. We had a whole argument about this last time. Life partner.
So one.
This
Life
life partner right
partner.
here,
What do you
she
bring to the
delivers.
table?
I bring everything to the table, honey. I have a job. I have my own career. I make my own money. I don't need no man for anything, to be honest. Like, I make my own money. Okay.
So then,
But
what
do you
does
bring
it
to the
matter?
table?
What I bring to him be? What you talking about?
But what is it? But what I'm
Amazing.
saying, what does it matter if
You
I'm
make
not
more.
saying he's
Quote two.
broke. I'm not saying he's unemployed. But if you make your own money and you do that, then what difference does it make?
I don't care. Well, then, nigga, you don't need to be here.
But what difference does it make if you make $5,000, $10,000 more than him? What does that
It's not
mean?
significant, but if you're making like 20, which is not a lot.
$20,000. That's like $200 a paycheck. That's like $1,000 a paycheck. That's really not that big of a
That's
difference.
significantly more than me because I can
Okay,
do
so
bad
let's
by
talk
myself.
about
That's it. That's
I can
it.
do bad by myself.
I can do bad by myself. And at the end of the day, I can provide for myself.
That's so
So
bad. But
you-
bad by yourself is somebody sleeping on your couch.
Oh, ain't nobody
Somebody who's
sleeping on my
employed is not bad by yourself.
Y'all making it seem like homie can't do nothing. Man's just making money. You just happen to make more than him.
Yeah.
I think I
He's
just
making a bag or
and
he's
you
making
you
a
can
coin?
call it stop. Kamora, you can call it what you want, the millennial in me or whatever.
She's a millennial too. She's an older millennial, but
But
like.
I just think that is I just think that creates a some type of dynamic in a
Yeah.
relationship that
I
don't
would-
need to be there. It don't matter.
I'm gonna bring this back
Don't
to
matter
the
'cause
women
we
being
both
single.
do it.
It's a lot of women out here who be like, I don't need a man because I make this amount of money, and they emasculate men. And that could go back to our original discussion about the women who are single
Absolutely.
because they feel like they don't
Yeah.
need a man. They're very independent. Enough with that shit. We all need men.
We all need men.
We all
need
need
a partner. We all need a partner.
And we need a partner.
Whether
Be
you're a
a man or
lesbian, you might need a
female.
woman, like whatever. We all need a partner.
We all
We
need a
don't
partner.
want to be. We're not. Humans are not designed to be alone.
But no man wants a woman telling him, well, I don't need you because I make this amount of money. I'm going to buy this shit myself. I'm going to take myself out. Well, go do that shit yourself.
Yeah.
And then I think.
Well, every now and then you gotta let them know. Every now and then. Every
But
now and then you gotta let them know.
no one said we would do that.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna say that.
I know. I'm not saying that. I'm just bringing it back to
I
like
would.
the first topic.
No, I agree. I agree.
To the first
I think
discussion
that's
we
a
were saying about
valid,
women
valid,
being
valid
single.
point.
I
I
just think
agree.
like now a lot of women, we do make our own money. We are in our careers. We are independent. We do own our homes. Like not me personally, but women. And they feel like I don't need a man. Like a man is complimentary, but it shouldn't be like that. Like you need that person to
You
be
need a
there.
partner.
You-
You
Yeah.
need a partner.
To be that hand of the
I agree.
household.
Yeah.
To- Yeah.
I
Like
agree.
Yeah, I agree.
We need people. We're not built to be alone.
For sure.
God, the universe, whoever you want to look at, whoever you identify with, created us to be people.
yeah.
We're
Which
created
is-
us to be
of course.
relational.
Yeah, which is why
Whether
we
it's
have
romantic,
children,
it's friends,
friendship.
children, whatever.
Yeah, like we need
So
to.
I agree
No, we're
with
not designed to be alone.
Absolutely
And
not.
you just have to define what that looks like
Yeah.
for you and your situation.
Right.
And that evolves.
Yeah.
So, back in the day, maybe it was more important for you to have whatever this was. And now it's more important for you to have whatever this is.
Right.
And it's gonna change at every step of the new sort of thing in your life.
Guys, statistically, women in general are starting to make so much more money nowadays.
Of course.
It's
They are.
innate.
They
It's
are.
gonna happen.
It's gonna
You're
happen.
gonna date somebody that you
I'm a
probably
boss.
make more money than
I'm
you.
a boss.
Like, and that's okay. Like, I
I'm a
think
boss.
that would be okay. I mean, I currently don't, but I would be okay if I made more money. You know what I mean? I don't. But
But it's okay.
I would be okay.
And listen,
We're very
let's be
comfortable.
clear. Women are independent because they have to be.
Absolutely.
Like,
Of course.
I have to take care of myself because I have to take care of myself.
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
for me, it comes from for me, it's my upbringing that makes me very independent. So
Yeah.
my father always taught me to make sure that you have your own means
Absolutely.
and you do for yourself. So any man who has ever dated me will always hear that come out every now and then. Because every now and then I just gotta let you know.
Every now and then.
Every now and
I'm
then.
Uh-huh.
I just gotta let you know what type of person I am. And Sharon has known me for the longest. So she knows I've been through a lot in life. So that's just who I am and that's my demeanor about me making sure that I take care of myself. Like that's just it. I don't care if I have a man. Last year when I was unemployed, everybody was like, you gonna be okay? You got Malik. Yeah, I got him, but honey, my father always told me, don't depend on no man for nothing. And so I made sure that I had my own. Did he make sure I had? Yeah, he wasn't worried. I was worried because that was just the first time me not working in 39 years, or since I've been working since 14. Like, oh my God.
That's not 39 years.
Well, whatever. You know. That I didn't have a job where I could provide for myself or trying to figure out all of that. So for me,
I was there last year myself.
yeah, I was
He
like,
took
oh
care of me,
hell no.
You know, so
I don't know about all that.
and he took care of me. I lost my job.
Me too.
I got my little money, whatever. My boyfriend took care of me, and I am forever grateful because he came all the way through for me. He was not worried. I was the one stressing out.
Yeah, I was
He
stressed
was
out.
not
But that, you know why? Because you were independent.
Yes.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And you still relied on your man. But you've been used to taking care of
Yes.
yourself because that's what you're supposed to do at 30 something years old. Like,
Yes.
I work, I am self-sufficient,
Everybody.
I need a partner. Yeah, I need a partner. I want a partner, but I gotta do this because this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm contributing to the world
Correct.
and myself.
We
and
just have to
humanity.
remember that if the roles were reversed,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I will do that for him.
Why-
A fucking heartbeat.
Why wouldn't you?
A fucking heartbeat.
But would you do that now because you already went through it with
No,
him?
absolutely
or
not.
because-
Absolutely not. If he lost his job and I still have my job, I would take care of him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because that's the relationship him and I have.
Put him on a
We're in
time
this
frame.
together. No.
See?
We would talk about it.
But and that's
We
what
would talk because I know
I'm
him.
on a
because you
time
know
I know
him.
that he would not sit on his
I'm
ass.
exactly,
And
and
that's what do that.
that's what
I
I'm
don't have
saying.
to worry about that.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
I
So
know
you're not
him.
laid
Y'all
off
know
and
Malik
you're
a Renaissance
outside.
man. He can lay a wall, a roof, don't know how he learned how to do all that.
But my
stuff. I
man
be
would
like,
never take advantage of that. He would never.
oh
He
yeah,
would not ever
but
do
we
that.
gonna tell you if he needs
So
a
I don't
motherfucking
have
dollar.
to
I
have
be
those
like, you need a
conversations
dollar? He'd
with
be
him.
like, no.
Well, I have a question. Okay, so what if your man came to you and said, I want to start my own business and I have to quit my job?
See that
Would you
entrepreneur
support
shit?
him? Would you
I ain't
support
with that
him?
entrepreneur shit.
I'm
Cause I'll tell you,
I did it twice.
I'm
I
not. The entrepreneur stuff really
I'm
scares me.
I'm all with it.
Entrepreneur stuff, it scares me. It is a fear of mine. I think T and I talked about this a
We
long
talked
time
about
ago. Like, entrepreneur is a fear of mine. That is really taking a chance with life that I can't take. I need to understand,
But
like,
that's your upbringing too,
That's
though.
it.
That is your upbringing because you feel comfortable, like somebody exactly.
yes, or the every
But that's
2 weeks.
working for the man
Yes.
and being on the schedule and knowing
Yes.
that your paycheck's coming from a certain
Yes.
place. That's not fair, though. People who think big
Want to have their own.
want to have their own, and long term, that's always going to work better for them.
Yeah.
But because of how you were raised and what you fear and your own shit,
Yes.
it's not fair to project that
It's
on
not.
somebody
You could
else.
stifle your relationship and stifle your man and
Yeah.
his dreams
Yeah.
because of your own fears. I would.
I'm gonna need him
personally
to
would
go
never do
ahead
that
and
to
bitch off by
my-
himself and then come back and hopefully I'm available, but I can't do it.
Oh,
That is-
No, see, know this. See, am I telling you?
No, you are. That part you're telling.
I'm
for
telling
sure
you,
you're
I'm
telling
telling
the truth.
you.
But that's that fear thing, and that's
No, I
and that's
can't.
that part that's why I'm saying that the coin doesn't always mean everything.
Yep.
Because you're thinking short term. You're thinking about what you can buy today. You're thinking about what you can do tomorrow instead of thinking about what you can build for your legacy and your family 10, 15, 20, 25
I can't
years.
think that far. Life is
Absolutely
too short. Can't think that far. I gotta think for the day.
No.
Yeah, but you can think for 5 years from now.
For 5 years.
Right.
You can. That's like today.
Siobhan, you can think to
That's
2
like
or 3
today.
years from now.
I'm telling you,
A
I don't
year
do
from
well with
now.
that. I don't do
But
well
you
with
should.
that. I
Probably a
can't.
little.
Please.
You
Babe
probably
started
should.
his own business. I was like, I got health insurance, and you do what you do, and I got you. How can I support you?
Right.
And I'm sending out the emails like, Babe starting his own business. What he doing? Send this to your
She sure
friends.
did. Yeah, I
I'm
remember
posting
that.
on my social media because that's what you want to do. That's your dream. I got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for this health insurance.
Yeah. Can't contribute much. I can't pay this rent.
But at this point, I'm working. Like I'm making like 6 figures. Like like you. That's what
We
you want to
can
do.
do
Like
this.
you do this. Yeah, you handle that. You
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just investing in somebody else's dream. You invested in this person, your life.
Yeah.
You win. That's your life partner. You invested in
It is, but but at the end of the day, like, my life partner knows how I am, so
That's
I'm
understandable.
gonna need you to do the entrepreneur, but I'm gonna also need you to have the 9 to 5. So however you work it out, we gotta make sure we got 2 lanes.
And that's fair. And if you and your life partner, you and your man have that understanding, he knows what it is. It's nothing wrong with it.
I just
It's nothing wrong with that.
that sacrifice and that gamble.
That's okay.
Nah, I can't do it.
On the other hand, personally, I would be like, oh my, do that shit
Yeah.
right now.
That's how it was.
Do
Let's
it
do
now.
this. And what can I do to help you do this?
Do it now.
Yeah.
What can I do to help
Yeah.
you bring your vision to fruition? How can I help you build on that? How can I, with my resources in the corporate world, and I've done it before. Like, how can I help you?
Yeah.
And I think it's beautiful if anybody has that type of dream or that type of idea.
Passion.
We all could be business owners, y'all.
All of us.
All of us.
So the answer is none of us would be with broke ass dudes. I think that's the
They
short
have
answer.
to have potential.
They have,
And
but real
ambition.
potential
And ambition.
and real ambition,
And
real
ambition.
like
And
You're definitely not
practically.
sleeping on my mother.
Yeah.
Not sleeping on
No
the couch.
couch
Practical.
sleepers here.
Yeah.
No.
Like we've seen you
No
work.
couch surfing
We've
here.
seen
No
your
couch
career
surfing.
path.
Yeah,
We've
no couch
seen.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think that's collegiate. I would like to just say that.
What?
That it doesn't have to do with like a career path that's collegiate.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not a
Yes, yes, yes,
degreed
yes.
sort of
That's
a
true.
situation,
That- yeah, that's
but
understood.
a career path.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
I think that's fair to
That's
say.
fair.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna take a break.
Okay,
We'll be
then.
back.
Has that been another 20 minutes?
That was the whole thing.
You shallow ass motherfucking you.
Ooh.
Oh, Siobhan.
Bitch.
Oh my God! I need the cash.
You let somebody see your motherfucking
Get cameos by Tricks in this shit. I do.
I need the cash. I need